Hello, everyone. Welcome to our very special live today, Living the Rich Life. Hello and welcome, everyone. Happy to have you here. Please say hi if you're live here with me. Give me a heart. Say hi, Russia. And if you're catching on replay, hashtag replay. We'd love to know who has been catching up with us lately. Hello, hello. So let's go now. Anybody have questions as well? Please post them for me because I'm going to answer your questions today live. And I have prepared something really, really special for every one of you here. I value you and I value your time. And who doesn't want to live the rich life? So I want to ask you, do you believe you live a rich life? Like, type for me in the chat, yes or no, yes or no. Do you wonder how living the rich life is like? So it depends how you define rich for you. So when you think of rich, first thing that comes to you first in hand is money, right? And there is nothing wrong about that because we're going to talk about wealth as well. So, but like living a rich life, I'm not talking just about money. Money is part of it, definitely a yes. Part two is your quality of your relationship. Number three, how about your physical and mental wellness? And how about your career? Okay. So tell me now, if you like on a rate of scale of 1 to 10, give yourself numbers so that you can easily follow up with me. So on a scale of 1 to 10, if you right now have all the money in the world, like you're a billionaire, okay? And I would tell you, would you like, if you have all the money, would you change all the relationship, the special ones for you? Would you leave your friends? Would you change your friends? Would you have different friends? Type for me a yes or a no. Some people like here on YouTube as well, like a no. Okay, so that's good because if you like mostly like because you don't need to be very rich or like wealthy or a billionaire to change the relationship in your life, like to change your friends, you don't need that. You can just go through your mobile and select who is like nurturing, who is like, okay, when I talk to them I feel empowered and I feel happy and I am energized versus I am depleted and I feel like they suck the energy out of me. You can do that now. You don't need to wait until you are a billionaire. Sounds fair? Okay. So number two, I ask you about like your physical and your mental wellness. So if you have all the money in the world, would you eat different from what you are eating right now? So if the answer is yes or no, yes, you may go. Yeah, you may go definitely to more fancy restaurants. I understand, definitely, yes, I would definitely do that too. But would you change what you eat? I mean, like, would you stop eating, for example, if you love Chinese, would you stop eating that? If you love like pizza, would you stop eating that? If you love like green and veggies and like would you change that? Would you change your style of eating? If the answer is no, then you are already living partially a rich life. Okay? A billionaire would have a bed which is more expensive and more luxurious than the one that you have right now. But the bed that you have right now, do you sleep well at night? Do you feel cozy and comfortable? Is it cool like sleeping in my bed every night, or you don't like it? Because if so, if I'm having good sleep and I am having a bed that I love, that is cozy and comfy, so right now I am rich. I am experiencing a rich life. So it doesn't mean that I'm not talking just about the amount in the bank, because we're going to talk about the amount of the bank right now and how to change that. But I want you to know, first of all, in order to attract into your life more wealth, in order to attract into your life more money, more of what you want to live the rich life. Okay, if you have been following up and answering the questions, just like, okay, I hope you answered, like you can follow up with me now. Okay, so if you right now are enjoying what you have, I cannot get better if I don't feel happy with what I have. I'm not saying satisfied. Satisfaction is a deliberating, like it's not an empowering vibration or frequency to be in. I'm going to explain this today in detail with you, so bear with me. Because if I am happy, I am grateful for what I have, and I want more. Okay, so there is nothing wrong when I say I want more and I'm grateful for what I have, versus I need the money, I need the relationship, I need the job, I need whatever. Like it's a different empowering area coming from. Where are you coming from? Are you standing in need, which is connected to lack? Okay, so I'm going to attract more lack, versus I am grateful and I love what I have, but I want more. Because wanting more is in our nature, it's in all the universe. Whatever is not growing and expanding, it starts dying. So if you, for example, like look at nature, like the tree, if it stops growing, it will start dying. Anything that stops growing starts dying. So it's our inherent nature always for growth and expansion. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. I'm following up here your questions if you have questions, because I said I'm going to answer them all. And then right now, I want to dive deep with you, like having set a foundation for what rich looks like. And if you are currently feeling already rich versus you're coming from lack, because if I feel like I need and I don't have, and I don't know how does this look like, then I am putting myself away in lack mindset. So I'm not going to attract what I want. I'm not going to have it. It's like, guys, you're here in your mind, it's like a magnet. Okay, so it attracts what is like it. Yeah, yes, because we heard a lot about the movie The Secret. And two of my best mentors, like my mentor, I'm certified with Jack Canfield, was one of the like stars in this movie. Okay, and I studied with him and I got certified with him. I love him so much. He's such a great person and such a great teacher. But they told us about the law of attraction, but they did not introduce in the movie something called the law of vibration. And because vibration is a primary law, attraction is a secondary law. So I'm going to attract into my life what I first vibrate or send. Like because sometimes when you walk into a room, you feel that everybody there, like somebody walks into the room and you feel like, wow, she gets the attention of everyone. We love to watch her, want to see her. What, look at her. Oh, I feel like you feel like there is electric spark coming in you when she comes or he comes into the room. These kind of people that we're talking about attracting in our life. But if I am in a low vibration, meaning I am sending, I am complaining, I am blaming, I am resentful toward others, then I am not going to attract wealth. Rich people and wealthy people and successful people are not complainers, are not blamers, they do not justify. They do not do any of these three. rich and successful people, well, they take action, they have fears, they have doubts, exactly like all of us, but they still take action. And they take action knowing that they are doing the best. They are not worried, like they are not saying like, okay, I'm doubting the results. No, they see the possibility and the opportunity and believe in the positive outcome, rather than saying like, what is this going to happen? I'm afraid, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Like, this is a different energy. So which energy are you in? And because we're talking about living the rich life, so if you really want to be rich, the level of your financial success right now is not because of the circumstances around. It's not because of the economy or the recession or what your parents did to you, or the quality of education, or the expertise you don't have right now. It has nothing. Push it away. Push this all away right now. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with something called your money blueprint. Money blueprint. So, what is your money blueprint? What do I mean by that? Because if I have a tree right now and it's giving me like apples, imagine with me a tree, and the fruits that come from the tree are apples. So, what is giving, if I don't like the fruits, what should I change? Yes, the root. I have to change the root. And the root is always under the ground. It is invisible. It is invisible to our eyes, but still, this is the root that grows, and it has emanated in this tree and gave me this fruit. So if I don't like the fruit, I have to change the root. So the invisible is responsible for the visible. Exactly, we operate the same way. So what you have right now in your life, what you are experiencing right now in your life in terms of wealth, health, relationships, level of money freedom, all of this is the physical, what you can see with your eyes, but it is connected, and the only reason is the invisible. Same universe, same law applies to everything there. Like, bear with me. So there are several. We exist right now. We have like the spiritual plane, we have the mental plane, and we have the physical plane, right? Which like exists right now. The results that we see, right? But if I haven't planted in my spiritual and my mental uh, plane the seeds that I want, my money blueprint, the results will show. How do you know what's in your blueprint? Look at your results. Look at your results. The results do not lie. So, if you, for example, I was telling you, if you want to be rich and you have negative emotions about rich people, or you don't like them, or you say like rich people are greedy, money does not grow on trees, money is hard to get, you have to work really hard to be a millionaire. Okay, like these are all beliefs, guys. These are money blueprints. Okay, because your blueprint was already formed. It's based like on what has been modeled to you. We're going to talk about that. Depends on what has been said around you. Like, these are some of the beliefs I'm telling you guys, what you might be thinking about money. Because if you believe all this, money is not going to be attracted to you. You're not going to be rich. You have money blocks, which is repulsing money away from you. So, okay, so I said we have the mental, the spiritual, and the emotional side. These are the invisible, which, but they are responsible for the blueprint or for the results we have in our life, which appears in the physical. Okay, exactly like the connotation I said between the tree. If I have an apple tree or an orange tree, if I don't like the seeds or the fruit, I have to change the root. Hope this makes sense so far. Like, yeah, type for me sense if you're following up with me. What you can yeah, see with okay, your eyes. Sorry. And then, right, okay, guys. So, health and wealth and relationships are a result. As I said, what is responsible for them? The money blueprint. So, what are your thoughts right now? What are your feelings and actions? These are the ones that create the results. So, for example, if I see like, oh, the money bank is like it's in the minus, I don't see the money coming in Russia, whatever. Okay, so okay, let's question your beliefs about money. What do you believe? Do you believe that money is hard? Do you believe that there isn't enough? Do you believe that money, the moment you get money, the moment you spend it, that you are not comfortable around money? How do you feel around money? Honestly, guys, I was skeptical about it, but this is very true. We are a magnet to how we feel, not to what we want. Yes, I want more, but what am I vibrating? I said, like, vibration is a primary law and attraction is a secondary law, right? Vibration, attraction. So what you attract is actually like what you gave out is going to come back to you, but it will come back to you multiplied. Okay, so if you give envy, if you give hate, if you give like you label rich people as greedy, like how do you want to be one of them then? If you don't like them and you're vibrating like negatively towards them, how do you want to live a rich life? And the more money you have, money, some people have very negative like beliefs about money. They think that money is the root of all evil. That's not true. The love of money is the root of all evil. This has been like, it's a verse in the Bible. So people think like money is the root. No, that's not true. Like money is a tool. So if you write down with me, like money is the root of all evil, okay, write it down. Like write down money is hard to get. Write down again, like money is the cause of all suffering. Okay, money creates war. Write these down. If these are your beliefs, like if you have more, write it down. I'm saying money is just a tool and it's energy. Okay, so what is a tool? A shovel is a tool. An axe is a tool. Like, okay, so if I replace the word money with either the word energy. So if I say like energy is the root of all evil, does it make sense? Or shovel or axe is the root of all evil? You will laugh at it because like, so I'm giving you this exercise to ease how you feel about money, because if you have money blocks, you're not going to make the money that you want and it's not going to show up in your life with ease. We're not talking today about stress, working harder. We're talking about like with ease and stress free. Okay, guys? So if like, okay, did you do this exercise? I mean, try it and write it down, because you won't benefit unless you write and follow up and do it. Okay, so how can we change our beliefs about money? Let me ask you, like, how did you learn about money? Were you born with a script how to deal with money? Sorry guys, have to open here to see your comments. So did you, the only reason is the okay, so were any of us born with as a manual how to deal or how to handle money? Definitely no. We learned that. We learned how to deal with money or how to get money. So who taught you? Your parents modeled for you, because we learned, I said, like the words that have been said around us. Number two, the experience we lived. And like monkey see, monkey do. And humans are far from that. Like whatever you see, you're gonna imitate. So like lots of parents come and ask me, like, I want you to talk to my kids, I want to read, I want them to do that, whatever. Like they model what you do. They are not listen to your words. People do not listen to what you say. They reflect and model to you to what you do. So if you yourself are 24 hours on your mobile and you never read, what do you expect them to read? If you like are angry and like judging them when you talk to them, expect very soon when they reach like 9, 10 and get into the teen, they will do the same to you. So do you listen to them? Do you hear more than you speak, or you're a judge giving them like, like this is not a rich life, because I said rich life means rich nourishing relationships, means like rich bank account, means like rich health and mental wellness, and rich friends. Like you are, like your life is rich. And people who have difficulty with money, well, when you are dreaming very low, or you're setting your money goals very low. So if you, for example, set right now, and I'm gonna like, rich people are not greedy. If you believe they are greedy, you are not gonna be rich, because you won't like it. You feel like this something bad. They are not greedy. Lots of them, like the greedy is a small percentage. There are poor people who are greedy, by the way. It does not like labeled only to rich people. Like there are poor who are even more greedy. So it's like money is neutral. It's the energy. It's a tool. It's not going to define who you are. It's going to make you more of who you are. So if you are a loving person who would love to donate to charities and love to help people who are less fortunate and make a positive ripple impact in the world, money will allow you to do more of that. You want to support your family, you will have more of that to support your family in a better way. Your loved ones, you can put your kids in the best schools. Like, so it's a tool that is a symbol for your freedom. So the more you have, the more freedom you have, and the less stressed you are, and the more impact you can do. So I encourage whoever works with me one-on-one or in my group programs, like, set money goals which is bigger than your current circumstances. Don't think about the money that you need to pay your bills. I'm saying, like, think about a goal which is gonna ebb and flow. So, like, put an intention. I want to donate every year $100,000 to charities. If you said this is, like, you say, like, this is crazy, I even don't make $100,000. I know, but, like, if you set a goal which is bigger than you, then you will be inspired, and this is how you put yourself on the frequency of generating more and having more, so you can help more. Because if you think only about the money to pay your bills, you're not going to be rich. You have to think bigger. And what happens, guys, honestly, this is, like, I personally felt it. When you set a goal to help someone else or an organization or to sponsor orphans, for example, okay, and you right now don't have the money, but you set the goal and you set the intention that this is what you want to do, what is going to happen? Well, why did you get this desire in your heart? How did this flame come that you really want to do that? Because these people who are like orphans, who are less fortunate, are praying to get this, to get education, certain education, to get certain amount of money. But so, like, it's, we live in a vibrational universe. I said, like, everything is vibrating, and vibration is the primary law, attraction is the secondary law. So whatever, like, vibrations is flying all the time. There are people right now who are crying, people right now who are watching me, people right now who are having fun, people who are making money, people who are getting fired, people who are fighting. There is everything. Which vibration are you gonna stick yourself to? So when I am sticking myself to a goal which is bigger than me, then I will be inspired and I will have the resources. I will attract, because now I have sent the vibration. I will attract the resources that's gonna help me to achieve my goal, to help these people, because I set a bigger goal than myself, not only to help me and my financial thing, to help more people, because great people help more. Okay, so being poor is not, you're not helping you and you're not helping anyone else. There is nothing honorable about that. Okay, so here, guys, I want to share with you here. So if you are, for example, having a problem, okay, that's you and a problem, you here and a problem stays upside down. So let's say your problem is on level 5, okay, and you as a person, you are the vessel. You as a person, you are a level 2 person. This is 2, but it's appearing as 6 because it's reversed. All right. So now my problem is bigger than me because I'm level 2 and the problem is level 5. So if I change me and I grow, now, for example, I am level, let's put it here, level, I am an 8 person, 8 level person. So now, in relationship to the problem, I am bigger than the problem. So the problem is going to dissipate. Okay, if I continue to grow myself, and now I'm at level 10. So the problem will solve itself on its own. Now, because now I'm not focusing on it, no, I'm focusing on enhancing myself, my skills, my income. So then this problem is diminished. Okay, I'm gonna show you as well here these 2 jars. Okay, so I always talk that the abundance is our birthright, and there is always money for whoever wants it. And people do not understand, like, what I need to do in order to get the money. But look at this demo, okay? So these are 2 jars. This is you. You are the vessel. So if you have now, like, somebody $1 million, will it fit into this one? Or 100,000? Will it fit? No, it won't. The money is there, but you are still a small vessel. When you grow yourself, you're gonna accept more. So, as I said, when you think of a problem that is bigger than you, then you are gonna stay where you are. It's not gonna, like, the problem is bigger, than you get overwhelmed. But you grow yourself, you work on yourself, you work on your mindset in order to enhance yourself, because you are gonna go with you everywhere. You are gonna like, either like, I'm rich, you're choosing I'm rich, or I am poor. I am a victim. I am blaming, complaining, circumstances, spouses, wives, bosses. I choose that, or I choose that. I choose to be like, no, I don't choose. I don't choose to be a victim. I am responsible 100% for my financial results. Say it with me. I am responsible 100% for my current financial results, and I am the one who can change it. Just state it out, so then you can hear yourself. Okay, so to change how you feel and the blueprint about money, and to live a good life, you have to change your emotions around money. So if you did right that rich people are greedy, well, let's change that to rich people are generous, because the more you have, the more you can help. You can create opportunities for others to work. You can donate to others who are less fortunate. You enhance yourself, you enhance your life and the life of others that matter to you, and the life of people who are really less fortunate, charities that you want to support, right? It's not going to help them when you are poor and broke. It's not going to help anyone. Okay, so again, when we learned as kids, you learn by modeling. So the house where you grew, were your parents stressed around money? Were they fighting around money? Was money easily coming to the house? Or were they always like this, a constant state of struggle? Did you see them like saying, like, working very hard and making very less, and not making ends meet? Because this is again your money blueprint, which is stopping you from achieving what you want. Okay, so there we go. I want you to affirm with me. Affirm, it means you say a statement, a positive statement, which is gonna create the result. Remember, we said the invisible creates the visible. Like the tree, the fruit on the trees creates the roots, create the fruits. So whether it's visible or not visible, like we don't see the roots, but this is the reason for the fruit. Exactly the same way, your money blueprint, which is invisible, which is in the spiritual realm or in the emotional realm and the mental realm, is what is creating the physical realm right now. So if I don't like the results, I have to change the blueprint, which is currently invisible to me, but this is how it's going to be visible. All right, hope this makes sense for everyone. So wealth steps. Okay, what are the wealth steps, Rasha? Number one, no complaining. Try it for a week. Do not complain. Zip it up. Whenever you come to complain, bite your tongue. I'm not going to complain, right? And number two, take full responsibility for your current financial status, because you can change it. I have worked with women who have not only changed like their income by 10 or 20%, they have multiplied their income time 20 times. So, like, I know how this works. I have done it with other people I worked with, and they are now six-figure earners, multiple six-figure earners. God bless their heart. And they are landing wonderful jobs. So I know you have to start with the mind. Otherwise, the fruits will stay the same. The root did not change. So we have to dig deep and go into that. Okay. So affirm with me right now and write it down and see it every day. I am creating the exact level of my financial success. Own it and stop being a victim to the economy, to the depression, to whatever. Like, and take full responsibility, because you have the ability to change your life 180 degrees. I saw that with my clients. I saw that with myself, 180 degrees. I had a client who was not even able to make eye contact. She's now the top manager in her company, executive, traveling the world, speaking in public. I love her, celebrate her every day, and we're good friends now. Okay, so if you want, like, say, how much you would like to earn, like, write the biggest income you have earned in your life. Like, write it down. How much was your annual income, the biggest income you have ever achieved? And what is the net worth? Okay, think about money goals in terms of net worth and income. Okay, so put another zero next to each of one. You may be scared, oh Rasha, this is too much, how I'm gonna do that? Like, start with the simple tools I shared with you, changing the money blueprint. If you were raised up in a society with parents and your teachers who taught us to make money, they were themselves employees, so they did not teach us how to dream big or how to be entrepreneurs. They did not. They were bound by their salary. Your parents, if they were not like multimillionaires and living and having whatever like abundance of money, and they give it them freely and they are easy and feeling comfortable around money, then you have negative money blueprints, which is stopping you from asking your worth and from living the kind of life that you want, as well as the kind of relationship that you have. You're sabotaging yourself. Well, so is the only reason. And remember, when setting goals, set a bigger goal than you, like 100,000 K every year, for example, 200,000. I'm going to donate this every year to my charity. You don't have it, I understand now, but you are changing the routes to get different fruits. Okay. And to live a fulfilled and rich life, nothing is more fulfilling than seeing the impact you can help others with. Because if you just think about yourself, about your bills, this is, guys, the definition of being selfish. But like, if I want to, like, if I am taking care of myself and my well-being, I'm taking care of myself. This is fantastic. Then, and I want to give more, and I want more to give more. Only then you will feel a sense of fulfillment, when you see that you are able to contribute to the life of others. If you see yourself like sponsoring orphans, paying for the education of a family like lost the dad, or like you are building a village in Africa, or like sponsoring building small like water fountains for people who do not have even healthy water, like this impact is so enriching. I'm talking about living a rich life, not just the money. However, if you really found this useful and you want to dig in deeper and work through your money hose, like in order to create wealth, not only for you and for others, and to live a rich life, and to remove any sense of guilt or negative beliefs you attach to money, if you really love that and you want to do that, I have one day, only one day coming up, guys, and it's a retreat, one day, the Wealth and Freedom Retreat. And if you are curious to learn about it, DM me, type for me, Rasha. I'm curious. I want to learn more and I would love to join. It's one day, one time opportunity, and with a structured follow up for 2 weeks so that you can get the results, all the results that you want, and ask for the money boldly that you want, and start to see the money coming in your life and live a rich life. And stop sabotaging yourself. Stop feeling guilty and putting yourself last. Stop accepting just like with the status quo and settling for what you know you are worth more, but you cannot talk it out. I will teach you all that. I have taught to my clients, and I have put it in just one day, concise for busy female entrepreneurs or busy business owners who do not have the time to attend a lot and they want something that helps them. Moreover than that as well, this holiday season is coming. Your beloved kids and relatives, you're going to meet them and see them, and lots of family drama is created around the holiday. So if you wanted to walk into the holiday season and treat yourself and say like, okay, I want to walk into it like feeling like love, feeling lovable, and I'm going to be neutral and not going to be affected by anything happening around me, then this boot camp, this retreat is really for you. It's a one-time opportunity, and it's like before it's going to happen in a couple of weeks. So reach out and say, Rasha, I want to learn more. I would love to join. It's a small group, and I'm gonna like teach you how to do that, how to change your mindset around money so that you start attracting wealth and attracting more. Like, I honestly work with people in it before, they got 5 times their income. So you are in for a treat, honestly. Okay. And I'm gonna as well, not only that, I'm gonna help you stop feeling guilty and speaking up your truth without being angry at anyone and processing your anger around money and around people, so that you will walk into the season like a queen or a king. Like, okay, you are like, I am walking, I am taking my chances. Now I feel so empowered. I know what was pressing my buttons. I know why I was thinking like, how, why didn't I ask for more before? And you're settling down. If you want the freedom and wealth boot camp, it's a one day event. Okay, just reach out so that we can send you the details. And as I said, it's a small cozy group, and I as well, I said I'm adding 14 days in order to follow up with you. You don't need to attend the 14 days. You will be followed up for 14 days to make sure you're implementing what you're taking. Because if you just like attend like any other seminar or boot camp that you attend or retreat, and you get the transformation, and you feel that the transformation will happen 100% on the boot camp, I guarantee that for you. And I have all the, like, I guarantee it 100%. I'm not just like skeptical. I know it's going to happen. But with the follow up, so that I know that you are on the track and I'm not worried about you at all. Okay. This is like, because mentors always like love to give the best, and they come from a heart. And I love that. I love what I do, and I'm so passionate about it. And I want to guarantee you the results, because I'm going to celebrate your results. By the way, you're going to text me and I'm going to celebrate your results on my media. Like when you say like, okay, Orasha, I got the income I want. Orasha, I got, oh my God, the holiday went perfectly well and I was super in charge and in control. And I loved it. So like I want to celebrate these moments with you. It's not just like I'm gonna vent it out to you and leave you. I wanna be guiding you. This is a one-time opportunity, because to work with me one-on-one in my VIP coaching, it takes like longer. But this is something which is concise, which is going to help you definitely get the results you want before the new year starts. So I hope you all join. I want you please to set your money goals, your net worth, add a zero, and don't be scared, because we're going to work on this, whatever emotions you have negatively about money, as I said. And I want you to set a goal that you can contribute to the world for your charities, that you can help others enhance their life. So make sure that you do it, because honestly, guys, like we spend a lot of money on things that it's not going to change anything. There is nothing wrong with having a new watch or a new car, whatever. But if you inside feel guilty, feel not worthy, you're not getting the money that you love, not getting the results that you want, then you won't be actually enjoying it. So this like 1 day retreat, I think you will love it. You will enjoy it. You'll connect with like-minded, and you will share your success stories, because the intention for you is to multiply your income by it and to enjoy the relationship. Walk into this season of the holiday. Kids are at home, family at home. You are super shielded and you're super calm. So we're gonna release any stress before you start the season with them. Okay, so thank you who was able to join live with me. You have the replay, you can catch it. I have streamed it as well to my YouTube channel, so you can watch the replay either in the Facebook group or on the YouTube channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. Reach out and don't be shy. Stop putting yourself last and start multiplying your income and living a rich life. Okay, a big hug and a kiss to every one of you. Bye.